Healthy Tribe, it's me, Christy Latreille. I discovered something horrific, toxic, and common in my very own kitchen. Stay tuned because you could be making the same mistake that I've been making for years. You don't want to miss this. I just finished cooking, I'm washing dishes, and I washed my skillet. So I'm really sitting here trying to get these remnants of food off of my skillet. Upon further inspection, I find that it's not food remnants, but it's the coating of the pan that's peeling off. So I'm like, man, that's kind of gross, right? And I think, how long have I had this pan set? Well, you know, you get a whole cookware set. I'm no chef, I'm no cook. I just usually get a non-stick set because I think it's the easiest thing for me with my cooking skills and my cooking level, right? So I think, and it's been about 3 years. So I take a little deep dive in Google, you know, I'm doing my research to find the perfect set to replace it with. Well, I just happened to Google. I was like, I wonder, you know, I've been cooking with this for quite some time, and let's just look up non-stick pan toxic. I looked it up, and what I discovered floored me and changed me forever. So this non-stick coating stuff is usually marketed as non-toxic, and when I was reading, I just read about, you know, the PFOAs and I think it's PSOA. Don't quote me on that. I'll put it up right here. But these things, usually your pans say that they don't use this stuff anymore. But when I think about it, I'm like, okay, but there's still this coating that makes it non-stick that they create in a lab that you know has to be chemicals. All right, we know it's not natural. We know it's man-made, and we know they just were in there whipping up, mixing some concoction together to create these non-stick pans, because Teflon got such a bad rep back in the day. I don't know if you guys remember. So they said, you know, Teflon is bad, it's linked to cancer, and all of this disturbing research was done. Well, now they're saying, you know, that these non-stick pans are not toxic, and even if you ingest some, it just passes through you. I don't know about you, but I don't want those chemicals passing through me. And who's to say that it really is passing through us? And there was another study that showed PFOAs were so bad, it's in the bloodstream of 98% of the people that they tested. It's in our food. It doesn't just have to be meats, but it's in vegetables, like it's in our water, it's here, right? And we're still getting remnants of it from using it so much. That's pretty freaking scary to me. Here's the other thing that was quite disturbing about the non-stick pans. So with the non-stick, once it gets scratched, not only is the non-stick coating going into our food and into our system, but also it's usually coated over an aluminum pan. And guess what's really bad for us, y'all? Aluminum! Aluminum is so bad. Okay, I was like, man, aluminum? So I never really thought about it, and I actually inherited this nice aluminum pot from my friend's grandmother, and I was like, yeah, I could cook some greens in that or something. But no, it's toxic. Let me read this to you. So let me start with this. Aluminum is a non-essential element needed for the body. It's not needed for the body at all. We don't need aluminum to survive. In fact, when our body gets overwhelmed with aluminum, it causes aluminum poisoning. And aluminum poisoning affects the nervous system, and it's been linked to several health problems, right? Aluminum accumulates in the kidneys, in the brain, in the lungs. in the liver and the thyroid, and it competes with our skeletal system for calcium. So aluminum is like, it's blocking off the calcium, y'all. It's like eating it up like Pac-Man, while our poor little skeletal system is begging for the calcium that the aluminum is taking. All right, it attacks our central nervous system, and studies show that toxic metals, they contribute to brain diseases, and they produce oxidative stress, right? And aluminum is one of the worst offenders. It's been linked to Alzheimer's. All right. So this got me thinking, what about aluminum foil? You know, like, we've always cooked with aluminum foil because you don't want to mess it's easy cleanup, really, and it covers your pots when you put something in the oven, covers your pans when you put something in the oven. So aluminum, when heated, the aluminum foil, yeah, it heats up and then it leaches into the food that we eat. It leaches into our food. Okay? Not good. After reading this, I was like, man, you know, I don't want the nonstick stuff. And I was looking and I was like, okay, so what can I use that's not nonstick? Research. And I discovered really what we want to be using to cook with. It's just a few things. It's cast iron. It's ceramic, all 100% ceramic, glass, and of course stainless steel. So these are the 4 safest things that we can cook on. Now I know I have decisions to make. I immediately order what I thought was a ceramic cookware set. But upon further research, y'all, the ceramic coating is nothing more than marketing. It's the same. So it's not an all ceramic, 100% ceramic fix. It's just a coating that may have some ceramic in it. You know how marketing is. They do a really great job of making us feel safe until we really do the research and we're like, oh, y'all trying to kill us. But yeah, so if your cookware is nonstick, make sure you don't have a scratch on it, because if you do, it's leaching into your food, it being toxic materials, okay? And if you want to start cooking without that nonstick coating, we know our options: stainless steel, glass, cast iron, or 100% ceramic. Don't trust anything else, okay? Don't trust anything else. And do your own research. So I do have in the description box this great stainless steel set that I got. And you guys, I've been cooking with it for a week, and surprisingly, I love it. I love it. And I already have some cast iron skillets that I use occasionally that I'm using more often now. I also wanted to mention that I changed my baking pans, which I roast vegetables on or I bake cookies on. They were aluminum. So I changed them to these nice stainless steel pans that I couldn't be happier with. I can't believe that I'm just now discovering how great stainless steel is. So this is just a journey of learning and sharing. And you guys, take this, do your own research, make your own choices, and just know I'm here for you. Until next time, be fit, be fab, be you.